Job, the only one left in his family, has come to give him advice. And her theological advice is, curse God and die. Now, that's not a very hopeful or cheery sort of a message. And we would hope that the Bible might offer us more solace than curse God and die. And in fact, Mrs. Job is a sort of paragon for the lack of religious faith. For the person who accepts the world as it appears, she is the person for whom appearance and reality are the same thing, for whom inside and outside are the same thing. What is important about Job, what illustrates the spiritual depth of Job, is that Job has an inside, a soul, as well as an outside. So even though his outside is afflicted, even though his children are killed, his flocks are taken away, he suffers enormous misfortune, that's all external to Job. And Job is willing to say, I do not blaspheme. I am not willing to curse God and die. I will never curse God under any circumstances. Well, up in heaven, this is making a big hit. God and Satan are watching Job's afflictions. And Satan says, double or nothing. Let's see if we can do it this way. Satan says to God, the reason why Job is not willing to blaspheme is because he really never cared about possessions and really never cared about his family. None of those things really matter. Job is not really your faithful servant. He merely appears to be. And the reason why he is going through the motions of acting as if he were Yahweh's faithful servant is because Yahweh has not stricken him physically, has not sent physical disease, physical pain to Job directly. He's more than willing to be unsympathetic to his family and not care about his possessions, so long as you don't get him in the body, which is where it really counts. Once again, it seems that God takes the bait. God says, gives Satan license to go back down and afflict Job with boils and sores from head to toe. So he's covered with terrible wounds and sores, and he's wretched and unhappy, and his wife is looking at him wondering, why don't you curse God and die? Job bears up under the suffering. Job says, look, I'm God's faithful servant. Despite the fact that my life is ruined, that I've lost everything that is important in the world to a man, and I've even lost my own physical health, I will not curse Yahweh. I will not presume to judge God.